Well, good morning, my friends. I survived my night without any reception. It was actually very peaceful. I got some work done and then went to bed early, so I really didn't miss not having it or noticed it. I was so busy, with behind on other stuff that I needed to get caught up. So managed to do a little bit of my, channel stuff and transferring pictures and things like that that I needed to do. I'm ready to rock and roll today. It's been actually very peaceful. You hear the birds chirping. It's starting to warm up. It's getting close to 90 now, so definitely time to roll. But this shaded tree really did help. So it's about almost 12:30, so really it's time to roll and stay cool from the AC from the van. All right, so here we go. And we should hit Burns today. I need to find discount tires. My left tire is really starting to crack on the outer side of the tire, so I'm really even hoping I'm gonna make it. Oops, scraping. So I'm hoping to make it, and maybe they have something in Bend, but I think I still have, like, I don't know, 150 miles or so between Burns and Bend. But I don't think they'll have anything like that in Burns, discount tires, because I get the Michelins. So we'll see. There's another little spot over here to the, see if I can show you. There's another spot right over there with a little bench or something behind that tree. So it's a little more open area. I didn't take that one because someone could see me there from that side road that I took. That is, just straight ahead. I want it to be more hidden. Less chance of someone seeing me. You know that old saying, out of sight, out of mind. So I just thought, well, I think that's going to be a much better spot being up where I was at. So, and it worked out nice. All right, see, the road just straight up ahead, and that's why I chose that other spot, because someone could see someone back in there. And it had a loop road, and that's another, you had more than one way out, so that was another nice thing. So I did mark the spot sometime in the future if I come back. Definitely. I would go back here even though it didn't have any reception. Okay, here we go. Wow, the visibility is pretty bad today. I heard there's a lot of fires in the southern part of Oregon and near the border of California. So there's more fires going on in that area. So could be getting socked in from that. But anyways, I stopped up there because too, I know it looks like I was almost ready to come down, but I was tired. I didn't want to drive anymore. My car was getting like up to the 210 mark and with heat, and I had the heat on, and I mean, that's the first time I've ever had any problems with it starting to get hot since I put this new clutch fan. But I mean, just border, but enough that I just said, I drove far in one shot, give my car a break, give me a break, and just start fresh the next day. So glad I did that. Okay, we are getting just about a mile or so from Burns, Oregon. Never been through Burns, Oregon, but I mentioned in the previous video entering Burns. There we are. Burns RV Park over here on the left. And looks like they have a DQ. Speed limit 35. I've been out of service, so I need to catch up with my texts. I saw I got something in from Kent. He's probably wondering what happened. So there's somewhere I can pull in up ahead here. Alright, so this is, I guess, the downtown of Burns up ahead. Main street with all the little stores and everything. I don't know, there's nobody in these. I think I'm just going to pull into one of these side parking.
In 1/4 mile, turn right on West Monroe Street.
Yeah, the where she was having me turn, oh good, there's a Safeway here, is Monroe, which actually continues on 20, because I knew I needed to stay on 20 to get to Riley. Alright, so I'm going to pull in here and just to answer some, yeah, boy, this is narrow. Just to answer some texts, or texts, let Kent know I'm okay. And be right back. Well, it is good to be back in Oregon, and I pulled up and topped off my tank. I just feel like I better do that. And I forgot that they pump your gas here. It's been so long. And I actually heard that in some stations, I don't know, that at certain times or something you can pump your own gas. So I don't know. I have to look into that and ask around. Or, you know, what are the changes about the pumping your, you know, pumping your own gas, or still they're pumping our gas. But he pumped my gas, so here. So I have to look into that. But anyways, I am 30 miles from my destination. They said that the road from here to Bend, though, is pretty easy. It's nothing real high in elevation that you have to, you know, I got over the worst of it back there, that big one where I started to overheat a little bit. So that's the highest one. And that was really nothing compared to if I took 84. So I'm glad I took this route. I really like this route a lot. It's probably going to be my favorite route coming through. Yeah, pretty nice. The only downfall I would probably say is that if you have a breakdown or something, you're really going through not a lot of towns, where I think 84 you might hit a little bit more towns, but there's still stretches there that you don't. So I mean, you know, it's okay. All right, so here we go, and checking out new territory. All right, so I just made it up this one steep climb. Not too bad though, but it does put you at about 4,500 feet. And there's a rest stop up here, so that's kind of nice, in between Burns and Riley. And I'm going somewhere just outside past Riley, so west of Riley. Yeah, so here's the rest stop. Well, that's nice to know that they have one out here. It's on the left. And lots of BLM land to stay on, spread out through here. Just have to research it. My goal is to get to Chickahominy. I think that's how you pronounce it. Chickahominy, I think is how it's pronounced, reservoir. All right, so 15 miles. I'll almost take anything with water right now. I really feel like a hot desert rat now. Triple digits. Whew. It's hot everywhere. I mean, I heard back home in Portland, they're having 95 degrees in Portland. Crazy for about a week. So there's just a heat wave going around a lot of the western states now. All right. Well, this is what it looks like. Yeah, not too bad. Wow, the visibility out there is absolutely crazy. The further I go west, the visibility gets just worse from all those fires. I guess coming up from the south. I mean, there's mountains out there, but you can barely see them. So I'm not filming a whole lot. It's just, you know, really hard to see anything right now. I hope it isn't going to be a lot of smoke up in the, a little more north than where I'm going to go. All right, so we're getting closer to the turnoff. It's about a half a mile. To the right, but boy, it sure just looks so deserty out there. Gonna be probably pretty hot. I don't know, we're at 4,200 feet elevation. I've got to start to let these people know. So here's my turn. I'm gonna
Turn right onto the unpaved road.
Here's my turn. So it says there's the Chickahominy Reservation site. There is a home out there, yay. So I won't be totally alone. So we'll see what it's gonna look like out here. Looks like they might have restrooms. I don't know. We'll see. Oh wow, there's the reservoir down below. Nice. It's on the other side. Wow, it's not like I thought. Huh, interesting. So they have a boat ramp. Do they pay? Do they charge? I thought it might be free. Hold on, this daily fee required. Uh-oh. Okay, so it is $8 per site and half off for the Golden Age passport. But normally if they do the Golden Age, they have to accept the disability one. But I tried to knock on the door and they didn't answer. So I hope to talk to them because they're supposed to honor that and I have the disability one. So I might do at least maybe 1 or 2 nights, we'll see. my spot. It's windy, so I'm just gonna kind of film around and so you can see. Alright, so this is a really nice campground for the $8. They have trash and a couple bathrooms. The trash is over here to the left. It's pretty big, and so there's the trash over here, and then it goes over to, it says the North Shore access, which is out there. It's a little buggy, you know, quite a little mosquitoes, so I don't know, I decided to leave. I'm not going to stay another night. I'm only like about 70 miles from Bend, so I just said, well, I'm just going to do it and go into Bend and maybe get up into the forest area. Just the downfall, there is no shade, so that's kind of been a battle. And it got so windy, I did take my sun sail down. I didn't want a chance at getting ripped up. But yeah, it's pretty big, pretty spacious. It looks like it's a great pit stop place for most people. I had a couple people that came in but didn't stay. They just stayed one night. Okay, so wanted to get this part. I just showed a little bit of the area as I started to leave, but yeah, so I'm going to go to Bend, and good pit stop place, beautiful sunset, amazing sunset here, one of the most spectacular sunsets I've seen in a long time, so that was really nice. Alright, other than that, I hope you like my video up to this point and checking this place out as you're on your way to Bend. Nice little pit stop place. Alright, so I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.